How smart are animals? Day 3. Studying animal thought. Many pitfalls await the scientists trying to interpret animals' behavior and make inferences about their intelligence. One is inconsistency. An animal might breeze through what we consider a difficult learning task, and then fail when presented with what seems obvious to us. When an animal can't perform well, we don't know if it really cannot solve the problems put to it, or if it just doesn't want to. Sometimes the difficulty lies in the perceptive abilities of the animals. The animal may have the mental ability and the desire to solve the problem, but is unable to make the discrimination being asked of it. For example, a researcher using colored objects to compare learning in a Cebus monkey and in a Remus monkey first found that the Remus scored much better than the Cebus. But Rhesus monkeys have color vision that is essentially the same as ours, while the Cebus's is significantly different. When the design of the experiment was changed to gray objects were substituted for the colored ones, the Cebus monkeys actually did a little better than the Rhesus. Scientists studying animals in nature can run into difficulties in interpreting their results if they don't pay very close attention to what they see and hear. C.G. Bear of Rutgers University in New Jersey spent long hours studying laughing gull behavior. Early on, he interpreted what he called the long call as a signal that was the same for each bird and that was made on all occasions. But when he recorded a variety of long calls and played them back to the gulls, he noticed that the birds didn't always respond in the same way. There were differences in the calls that were hard for a human researcher to hear. Bear then realized that the long call was actually so individualized that it helped distinguish one bird from another. The more carefully he listened to the calls and watched the gulls' reactions to them, the more complexity and variety he found in both the calls and the responses. From this work, Bear concluded, we may often misunderstand what animals are doing in social interaction because we fail to draw our distinctions where the animals draw theirs.